everybody? My name is King Quoro, and I hope you guys are having a phenomenal Monday. Today we're here with Overwatch Classic official trailer reaction. Now this is pretty interesting, right? This is #1 on trending for the past 4 hours, 600,000 views. Return to the thrilling gameplay experience that started it all in Overwatch Classic. Play with the original hero roster, their classic abilities, and enjoy the chaotic fun of 6v6. Join the action of Overwatch Classic Rise for a limited time on November 12th. Journey back iconic maps like Hanamura, Temple of Anubis, Volskaya, Industries, and more. In case you guys don't know, Apex Legends just announced a little late last week that they're going to be doing a similar thing to this, where an entire season is dedicated to going back to the original fundamentals of Apex Legends. I did a reaction video to it, go check it out, and I saw a lot of mixed reactions. I would say for the most part, people kind of just don't really care for this idea. The first time I saw this initiated and kind of executed in a really good way was in Fortnite. Of course, Fortnite had its OG season where they brought back the really basic fundamentals of the original Fortnite gameplay with the old map and everything like that. Everyone loved it. They did it again, and it's still currently ongoing in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2's Rewind 2. That's the whole season dedicated to the originals in Chapter 2, right? Which is still a long time ago at the end of the day, but it's still like fairly new in the grand scheme of things, right? I think a lot of people were kind of like, okay, well, that's kind of cool. And then the third time it happened was with Apex Legends, and then people were starting to be like, okay, well, is this like a cash grab? Are they desperate? Do they feel like they need to do this because they're losing a lot of players? There's a lot that comes into it, right? And now with Overwatch, I'm excited to see how people react to this, right? I think people hate on Blizzard in general for a lot of things they do, especially with Overwatch 2. I made a rant video a long time ago when Overwatch 2 came out because they reverted the changes and completely undid everything PvE related. Since then, you know, they've done everything they could to try to scramble for reasons to differentiate Overwatch 2 and 1. But with this, it makes you really wonder what has changed over the past few years, right? Let me get that full screen. We're about to figure out for ourselves. If you guys are new, subscribe today, join the Aztec Empires. I do post content like this daily. Without further ado, y'all, let's get straight to it. I'm excited because I did play Overwatch 1 back in the day. Look, it's 2 tanks back to back. Let's go. Same team. We love to see it. Personally, I'm not opposed to 6v6, but it's like, what's the point of Overwatch 2, you know? All these OGs. And they're all in their OG skins. Okay. A lot of Torbs. Overwatch Classic. Let's see what they do. Oh, wait a second. So, a really cool thing is, it sounds like they are having just the original roster. So, it's not like you could do like Ramatra, Sigma, some crazy, you know, shield meta like that, right? I also am assuming like stuff like Orisa's old kit is going to be fully playable, among a couple other people. Yep, yeah, this is all old stuff. Health packs from Torb. The scatter shot is gonna be crazy. The original flashbang from Passing. Symmetra's turret, fast. Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of reasons that this stuff has been removed over the years, like Scattershot, bro. If you've played and survived against Scattershot, props to you. If you've played during the time that Symmetra had 6 turrets, man, shout out to you. This is gonna be horrible. Old Bastion is gonna be a nightmare with his shield and everything. Okay, 2 tanks. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy to see how a lot of these interact with each other. But of course, you know, a lot of this stuff is older stuff, so I think this is more like new players getting to see what old Overwatch was like, as opposed to, you know, old and new colliding. Because if the whole roster is just the old roster, nothing's changed, you know? Still really interesting though. And I'm excited for 6v6 to come back just to see what it's like with how people play nowadays. 0 limits. So you can have 6 Torbs, 6 Winstons,
Someone called the ambulance.
6 Mercies. Oh, old Mercy revived. A lot of people don't know about that. Mercy used to be able, and it wasn't her ult, she used to be able to revive every single person on her team at one given time on a short, relatively short cooldown. Such a crazy thing. See, that back is going to be crazy. Back to the past. Available November 12th, which is tomorrow. This is gonna be crazy. Yeah, interesting. Overwatch 1.5. Couldn't live with their own failure. And where did that bring you? Back to me. Not even related to this video. This comment is just hilarious. We are removing the 2 in the name and bringing back 6v6, reverting all the hero changes, nerfing Genji, adding a second tank. Welcome to Overwatch. I can already tell a lot of people just aren't going to be messing with this just because they're going back on Overwatch 2 and bringing it back to Overwatch 1. So there's literally no reason that Overwatch 2 is going to exist. I understand that this is only a limited time mode and won't be here forever, I'm assuming. It's just still funny to think about, right? I know a lot of people are going to be really mad at this. Personally, I think it's going to be like a cool thing just to show my friends who didn't play during Overwatch 1 to be like, hey, look, this is how things used to be. It used to be very broken. It used to be very chaotic. And to get that, you know, all over again is going to be really cool. I wonder what cosmetics are going to look like, if they're going to bring anything new. Maybe they bring back old, you know, really rare skins that haven't been in the shop in a really long time. That would be really cool, or something like that, right? Just to give a true taste, right? The coolest thing they could do is bring back loot boxes for this event. They're not gonna. Just throwing it out there. I thought that would be cool. It's my way of coping. That is it for today, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about Overwatch Classic coming to Overwatch 2 very soon? I think this would be interesting. I'm excited to see how games go with no limits, with 6v6 returning and all that crazy stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, subscribe today, join the Aztec Empire. Let me know what you guys think about this. And of course, until next time, bye-bye, y'all.